Hello everyone. Today we are gonna do some recipes, poison witches recipes. So are you ready for this? Okay, but basically they're gonna be raw vegan recipes, healthy recipes. So if you're gonna do this, let's stay tuned with me and we go to the kitchen right now. Yay! So the first recipe we have, it's a chocolate apple recipe, so basically apple lollipops, let's say. And we need some apples. I'm gonna use just one for this recipe, just to show you. And as I'm on water fast, so only my barber is going to eat this, so I'm not gonna use too much products. And so we cut an apple like this, as you can see, so in the form of a big lollipop. And we do this with the rest of the apple, as you can see. Yeah. And so for the next thing, we need some wood sticks, you know, for our stick in a lollipop, that it's gonna look like a lollipop, and we just pinch it through our apple like this, and here we go, have a perfect lollipop. Okay, but it's not finished yet. Yeah. Next we need some chocolate. If you're a regular vegan, you can use any chocolate you would like. So, and just place it in the microwave oven and to melt it there. But I used a cacao and water, so that's gonna be raw vegan. Or you can use carob, because carob is also good. For this recipe, you can just mix carob with water also. And here we go. But yeah. So, and we just disperse evenly the chocolate. And next we're gonna dip it into, I'm gonna dip into the coconut meat, coconut powder, and you can use other seeds or nuts, or anything you would like, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna do it in the coconut. So here it is. So, and here we go, our perfect lollipop. And the same thing I'm gonna do with the rest of the apples. As you can see, just disperse the chocolate, but this time I'm gonna dip it into the seeds and not into the coconut. So, and now I'm gonna do the same but using honey, so it's gonna be honey apple, gonna be like caramelized one. And I'm gonna use seeds and coconut powder both on the same thing, so that we can have some diversity, some variety in our choices. Yeah, and place it into the plate, and this is perfect beauty as we have here. Yay! For the next recipe, we need some bananas. I'm gonna use obviously ripe bananas, and if you want to know what ripe bananas are, they are basically with some black spots on its skin. So those are ripe bananas. We're gonna just cut them in half, basically like this. And for next we need some chocolate chips. Again, you can use carob chocolate if you're raw vegan. If you're regular vegan, you can use any chocolate which doesn't contain any milk. and they're gonna play these pieces of chocolate. They're gonna play eyes of the bananas, so they're gonna be spooky bananas, like mini ghosts. And if you want, you can add also a mouth to each banana, so like this, as you can see. Yay, spooky bananas. For the next recipe we need some tangerines, and you can use as many tangerines as you wish. So we need just a little piece of parsley, and we're gonna place it deep inside the tangerine. It's gonna be like a little pumpkin, so as you can see, yeah, look at this, like a little pumpkin, mini pumpkin. And we place it with our ghost bananas, our spooky bananas. Yay. And now we have this ghostly drink, and these are plain like brains. They are persimmons. For this drink I used some squeezed lemons and freshly squeezed greens. Again, I used parsley, and I mixed them together and poured some water, and we have this consistency. So now I'm going to show you what you need to do with persimmons, that it's gonna look like those brains. So we need a blender. So I'm gonna use 2 persimmons for this recipe, and just cut the bottoms of it, because obviously we don't need them, and place into the blender. I'm also making sure that they not have any pits, so they don't. It's perfectly boneless, and we're gonna just to blend them. If you have some difficulties with blending, you can pour some water, but my persimmons are perfectly ripe, so I don't need this, as you can see. So it's gonna be like a porridge, sort of porridge, you see, like a sort of puree. Also, look how perfect it is. And now we need a syringe. I'm gonna use this big syringe, but you can use any syringe you have at your home, but make sure it's not really small. And I'm gonna just take out the persimmons puree with a syringe like this. So yes, come on. Yeah, done it. You see, we have some persimmon in the syringe, and this puree we're gonna put into this cocktail. So, and it's gonna be our brains, actually. But you can use this at a cocktail, like just take a smaller syringe and place into the glass, and it's gonna look really cute, like nurse's medicine. And you can, if you're a nurse for the Halloween, so it's gonna be quite fun, I guess. I don't know, but if it was at my party, it would be quite fun. I don't know what about you, but so maybe it's the same for you. Yeah. And yeah, or you can just pour it into this and act as brains. Yay. Like this. Or you can just place these syringes on the plate, and it's gonna be a treat. So you're gonna drink syringes from the syringes. Yeah, I think it's also very funny. Yeah, like an interesting idea. If you're gonna have a party, I would try it in your place. If some persimmons puree stayed in your blender, you can just put into the plate, and it's gonna look like a pumpkin porridge. You can add something into it, like seeds, nuts, or chocolate, and it's gonna be a perfect healthy raw vegan recipe. Yeah, some raw vegans might say that it's not really great to mix all these products together, but I think that it's better than processed candy, and it's better for your non-vegan friends, and once in a while it's not that bad for your health to have such treats, in my opinion. So I wouldn't make a fuss out of it. Yeah, and I have two of them, as you can see, and their plate is actually made from different kind of persimmons, so it looks a little bit yellowish rather than orangish. So that's why they look like this. So I think, yeah, it's perfect, and you can show your friends that being raw vegan is not that hard as they think. They might think, yeah. And here we have the symbol of this holidays, pumpkin, yay! So we need only to place a candle there, and it's gonna be a jack-o'-lantern. And look how spooky it is! Yes, spooky! Basically, we're gonna use this for the next recipe, the meat of this pumpkin. Actually, we need some frozen bananas. We're gonna place them into the blender. Basically, we're gonna make an ice cream. So I'm using only 2 bananas because this ice cream will be only for my brother, but you will see it's gonna be even too much for him. So we place bananas, and now I'm gonna add some pumpkin meat, which I already prepared before this video. So here we place it into the blender, the pumpkin, and obviously we're gonna blend it. So yeah, as you can see, look at this beauty, just look at this. It's gonna be perfect ice cream. I'm not sure that I have enough frozen bananas. I mean that they were frozen enough. So the consistency is going to be a little bit not like ice cream one, but still it's gonna be cold and tasty. So just look at this, just look at it. It's like melted ice cream, yeah, like melted ice cream. So you know, melted ice cream is also really good. I'm gonna add some seeds. It's optional. You can add something you would like, or just not add anything. You can also add some honey there, or any syrup you would like if you're against honey, like maybe agave syrup or grapes syrup. So it doesn't really matter, just make sure that it is without sugar, and voila. And here we have all our beauties we've just made, yay! And I add some tangerines. And now let's try out all these treats on my brother. So, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? Eh? Okay, first we start from this porridge. Let's say pumpkin porridge from the persimmons. So, what do you think about this? It's tasty. So you liked it. So now let's try this ice cream, this pumpkin banana ice cream. Yeah. Can you do it faster, please? Please. Okay. So what do you think about this? Is it like ice cream? Ice cream. Okay. What about this? Okay, now let's try these lollipops and start from a honey lollipop, please, and tell me your opinion on that.
Delicious. We gotta be the best we can be. And though sometimes we don't want to, still we gotta chase our dreams. Reach up and reach high because we're gonna pull through and give it all we got, even though it can seem hard to catch and make it happen. But we can't start sliding. Come on and do what you gotta do to fight on. And so no matter what comes your way, nothing can ruin your day or even wipe a smile away. And by the time I'm up and out of my bed, I got 100 new ideas floating around in my head with the hope for tomorrow, a dream that I can see of all the awesome things and great people we could be. Or maybe by the music or the songs that I sing, I'll change the world with the simple message that I will bring. I know is that it's out there, there's more to discover, a lot of good things we can learn from one another. Gotta celebrate, laugh, and get excited about good times and good living.
It's my wicked cat. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below for any other ideas you would like to see on my channel, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And yeah, we'll see you next time. So, bye bye. So, and this is my Dracula, and he just fell off.
Zombie apocalypse.